Hi, this is Lady LexiK, and this is another gameplay video for Dreams. This is a shortlisted game for the LexiAwards in the adventure category. I'm making this video because nobody else has done a video on this game, and I like to put a video of the game on the webpage on my LexiAwards website. Please check out the website. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out. This is like my version of the picks, and from these I'm going to create a shortlist and nominations for my awards, which happen at the end of the year, and there'll probably be a video either in December or January. So this is Visiting Mrs. Bigsby, the adventure category, Walrus Warehouse. So let's play.
Arf, arf.
So it's a little while to load here. Okay. Walrus Warehouse presents a car and some cigarettes. Right, rural North America, present day. Okay, glowing objects can be interacted with. We've got left stick to move, right stick to look, so normal. Review assigned case file. Is that it there? Eviction order, Mrs. Bigsby, by end of day. Let's read it. Right. A forced eviction of Mrs. Bigsby, 47 Boreal Lane. Person has failed to remit due payment on both the mortgage and property taxes. In default since death of spouse 2 years prior. Uninsured. Medical claim denied. Approved immediate dispatch of Collectco agent Sam Lindquist. No conflict of interest detected. Sincerely, Collection Co. AI. So I'm obviously Sam Lindquist. And here's her house. Right, she's got CCTV. Okay. I don't want to read that again. Okay, there we go. Right. Inspect mailbox. Full to the brim with what seems to be bills, notices and collection letters. Someone hasn't been checking their mail for a long time now. Okay. Steep hill. A muddily, heavily inclined driveway winds down through the tree line. No way my car could make it back up the hill without slipping. Best leave it up here by the road. Okay, so I'm going to walk down. Crikey, it's not very car friendly at all, is it? Look at that. They don't want people visiting in their cars. Okay. Camera's taken over. And get the titles. Visiting Mrs. Bigsby. So it looks like she's got a farm. Let's get over here. So we've got the road. Tool shed, residence. I guess we've got to go and talk to the lady, see if she's got the money. I don't like to evict an old lady from her farm. She's obviously been here a long time.
Oh.
Well, I'll be. If I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes, I would never have believed it. Alas, there's no mistaking it. Why don't you brush off those shiny shoes of yours and come on in? Make yourself at home, I'll put some coffee on. Okay, well she's obviously not worried about the repo man. So let's go. Okay, Mrs. Bigsby, where are you? She's not in the kitchen. Got smoke in the kitchen. I think this is the trouble with the fog sense with the lights and everything. It does. You have to be very careful with fog. Check what's cooking. Some sort of stew, curry, or thick end soup. Whatever it is, the delicious smell of it fills every inch of the house. Let's check upstairs then. Hello, Mrs. Bigsby. You up here? A woven depiction of a cartoony plumber. Looks like it's been crafted with the love of a lifelong fan. Okay. Ernest's room. Ah, there she is.
Oh, ah.
Well, if it isn't little Graham in the flesh. Graham? Tell me now, what brings you back after all these years? You remember me? Of course, my teachers always told me I had the memory of an elephant. Wahaha! We fostered you as a boy, me and my late husband. Wasn't long until child services placed you with a richer family from the city, the Linquists, wasn't it? Heard they named you Sam. Fitting name, but you'll always be Graham to us. Wow, I remember now. Where were we? Ah yes, what brings you back after all these years? Oh dear. I have some bad news, Mrs. Bigsby. You're the one that heartless debt collection computer sent to give me the boot, aren't you? What's this world coming to? My home of 65 years for profit. Just doing your job, I guess. It's been hard these past years without Ernest. There he is. Say, Sam, would you mind taking a last look through my husband's things? I doubt there's anything of value, but before he left, he wrote a strange entry in that diary of his. He never was a writer, so it struck me as odd. Maybe a fresh set of eyes would help. Please, I beg of you, will you help me? Ooh, let's help the lady.
Oh, ah.
God bless you, Sam Linquist. Here, I'll open the door to his room. You're free to use whatever you need without asking. Okay. She's got magic powers. She can open a door while standing here. Okay. Let's go check his room. Well, there's his diary. A dusty diary. Our last entry dated 2 years ago reads, old, rusty, battered, abandoned. Though you may feel those emotions once my illness takes hold, follow the path. There's treasure in hope. Old, rusty, battered and abandoned, follow the path. I'm apparently no longer connected to the dream server. Would I not let it worry us, because that does it a lot. And I haven't been disconnected, I'm still playing. Right, oh, car key. Mr. Bigsby was fond about a certain classic car model. I wonder if there's a connection somehow. Right, got the car key. Maybe the car's worth something. Who knows? Right, we've got a telescope. A telescope in great shape by the looks of it. Weird. Its mechanisms are jammed and the legs bolted to the floor. The lens is focused on what looks like a toolbox in the loft of the battened barn. Okay. We've got a car key and we've got the telescope aimed at the barn. Okay, so let's go and check the barn out, I guess. I'm going to check the barn out, Mrs. Bigsby. I will be right back. Wait a minute, I probably shouldn't be heading out without wrapping things up. Oh, God. I literally have to return this picture. Okay. Yes. The barn, you say? I haven't been able to get in since he passed. And this key, that's from Ernest's old car. That thing has been sitting on bricks since forever in the garage outside. Or what's left of it anyways. And honestly, I hated that heap of junk. Wahaha. I don't know what this silly laugh. I think you're onto something, kid. In his last days, Ernest spent nearly all of his time outside. So why don't you go search out in the yard? Follow the path. Okay. Let's go. Let's go now. Okay, let's get out. Right, so I'm assuming we're going to get into the barn for the tools. Right, let's go to the garage and find the car. I take it this is the old car. It doesn't look like it's worth any money, does it? Aha! The key fits the car door perfectly and glides open before you. There's something sitting on the passenger's side. Right. It's a battery. Let's take it. Okay, it's a battery. Is that for this? Maybe not. What's this over here? Rusty windmill. Aha! You detect a current now flowing through a cable going up to the roof of the tin shed. I wonder where it leads. Okay. Aha. Okay. After serious mechanical strain, the barn's heavy door moved just enough to squeeze inside. Let's get in. We need to go up and find that toolbox. It looks like that's something important. Damn! Oh my god! Dramatic owl! Whoa! A brazen barn owl has knocked down the toolbox. Better go down and make sure none of Mrs. Bigsby's stuff inside is broken. Okay. A crowbar dropped out from the toolbox during the fall, which now remains empty. Is this why Mr. Bigsby's telescope was fixated on the toolbox? I'll bring it with me. Might prove useful. Okay, I've now got a crowbar. Now, what do I need the crowbar for? We've done the barn. We've turned on the windmill. There's a saw there. Do we do that? No. An axe. We need a crowbar for the car. No. What about around the back here? Can we get in through the back door? No. What do we need a crowbar for? There was a shed, wasn't there? Let's go and... Right, there's the shed. Aha! Yep. Looks as if I need the crowbar for the shed. That's got a... I hope that's not a stuffed owl head over the door. You use the crowbar to dislodge the plank blocking the door, which now lies open before you. Okay, let's go in. This is the abandoned tool shed. The way I'm doing these videos is I'm playing them for half an hour or whatever is quickest to finish the game. So half an hour if it's a long game, and less than that if it's a full game and it finishes in less than half an hour. So I don't know whether this is going to be longer than half an hour or not. We're at the 15-minute mark nearly, so let's see. What's this? A handwritten note. From atop the bridge's peak, eyes flowing with the creek, spot where the lonely maple weeps. Bring the shovel through the path, offbeat, and dig 4 feet deep before the seat. May this land stay forever in loving hands. Ernest Bigsby. Looks like Mr. Bigsby intended for someone to use this shovel. Just need to find somewhere to dig. Okay. We've got the shovel of destiny. I think that's overstating it a bit, but okay. Right, I wasn't really paying much attention to this. Right, what's this note say? From atop the bridge's peak, eyes flowing into the creek, spot where the lonely maple weeps. Okay. So, Bridges Peak. So that's what here. And then we've got to look. Well, the Lonely Maple is that over there. This has to be the spot described by Mr. Bigsby poem. Dig here. Yes, let's dig here. Found something. Better get this back to Mrs. Bigsby.
Oh.
Son of a snickle snout. Look at this. Oh my. Ernest never told me that you owned all of this Acme Co. stock. It must be worth millions. And it's all left in my name. At least that's what this will is saying. Why didn't he just leave it with her? Why do you have to dig a hole and bury it? Listen, Sam, I need to thank you. Without your help today, I don't know where I would be. Probably still cooped up in here until they threw me out. That was enough to pay off the debt. It truly is the start of something fresh. Tell you what, I've been thinking, how would you like to work here on the farm? What? Really? Awful laugh. I saw you the way you admire the land on the way in. I knew it would appeal to you. Plus, I could use a helping hand around here. Truth is, I'm only getting older and I've got no family since my late husband. Only makes sense to pass it on to someone who will make a difference. And I know that someone is you, Sam. What do you say? Of course, I hate my job anyways. Fantastic news, Sam. Why don't I put on a fresh pot of coffee? Oh, and welcome back home, Sam. Oh, it's a nice, happy ending. Evil owl. There we go, the end. So it's just a little adventure. It's really nicely made, and I've played it for you now, so you won't need to play it. But if you liked that, please go in and put a like on the game, just to show that the creator that you enjoyed the game, even though you didn't play it and I did. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.